who's it from?
Susan Flincher.
What does she say?
Well, prepare yourself for the worst. Not the first page. My poor niece never uses one word when 20 will do. Start there. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to have to tell you that Hugh has heard a vile story about your granddaughter, Mary.
Sorry? She's thrilled. Now, first I must ask, and I want you to think carefully before you answer. Is any of this true? I see. Some of it is true. How much? Oh, dear.
She didn't drag him.
I wondered about that. I mean, obviously Susan's forgotten the distance between the girls' rooms and the bachelor's corridor.
She couldn't manage it alone.
So how did she do it?
I helped her. She woke me up and I helped her.
Well, I always thought this family might be approaching dissolution. I didn't know dissolution was already upon us. Does Robert know?
No, and he isn't going to.
Oh.
Of course, it was terribly wrong. It was all terribly wrong, but I didn't see. What else?
Please. I can't listen to your attempts to try and justify yourself.
I know this is hard for you to hear. God knows it was hard for me to live through. But if you expect me to disown my daughter, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Good day.
The Dowager Countess, my lady.
Good afternoon, my dear.
Good afternoon.
There's no need to be so prim. I come in peace. Shall I sit here? Now, I've been thinking. I confess, I do not know if I would have had strength, mentally or physically, to carry a corpse the length of this house. But I hope I would have done. You were quite right. When something bad happens, there's no point in wishing it had not happened. The only option is to minimize the damage.
Or try to. But if the Flinchers have got hold of
I've written to Susan. I said it was a story made up by Mr. Pamuk's enemies to discredit him. Even if she doesn't believe me, she won't tell in case it reflects badly on her. The ambassador is dangerous. But then, how many people really go to the Turkish embassy?
It only takes one.
Well, I mean, it just can't be helped. We can't have him assassinated, I suppose.
Robert still doesn't suspect.
Oh, I should hope not. No, our only way forward is to get Mary settled as soon as possible.
I have news on that score. Matthew has proposed.
My. Has she said yes?
She hasn't said anything yet, except that she's going to have to tell him about Pamuk.
For heaven's sake, why?
She thinks to keep it secret would be dishonorable.
She reads too many novels. I mean, one way or another, everyone goes down the aisle with half the story hidden. The question is, will she accept Matthew?
I'm not sure.
Well, if she doesn't, we'll just have to take her abroad. In these moments, you can normally find an Italian who isn't too picky. We'll give her till the start of the grouse.
Very well. If she turns Matthew down, we'll take her to Rome in the autumn.
It's official.
Thank you for not turning against her. I know that you have rules, and when people break them, you find it hard to forgive. I understand that, and I respect it.
In this case, Mary has the trump card.
What?
Mary is family.
So, what did we miss?
Nothing much. Although you'd have had more invitations than I did.
Have you thought about Matthew?
Of course. But Aunt Rosamond
No,
said...
she's written to me I should pay no attention.
But Granny, she has got a point. Mary can't be completely naive.
I don't need your help, thank you.
Mary, listen to me. If you take Matthew now, when his whole future is at risk, he will love you to the end of his days.
Why, Granny, you're romantic.
I've been called many things, but never that.
And what happens if the baby's a boy and Matthew loses everything?
Mary can always change her mind.
But I can't do that to Matthew. It's not how we are together.
Oh.
No, I'm going upstairs to help Anna unpack.
I'll come with you.
Edith, why don't you go too?
Sir Anthony Strallan was at Lady Wren's party. He asked after you.
Is she really serious about him?
Any port in a storm. Oh, by the way, I was right about my maid. She's leaving to get married. Well, how can she be so selfish?
I do sympathize. Robert's always wanting me to get rid of O'Brien, but I can't face it. Anyway, she's so fond of me.
Well, I thought Simmons was fond of me. What am I to do?
Why don't I put an advertisement in the Lady? It's always the best place to start.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. I really must be going. Now, don't let Mary wait for the baby before she gives Matthew her answer.
I'm sure it's another girl.
I know those men of the moral high ground. If she won't say yes when he might be poor, he won't want her when he will be rich. But what do you think it meant?
Really, Granny, Lavinia Swire knows Richard Carlyle, so what? One knows lots of people in London.
I don't know many people who'd threaten me behind the laurels.
Aunt Rosamond said herself she didn't know what to make of it.
I still think it's a peculiar way for a gentleman to speak to a lady.
At least you think him a gentleman.
The point is, do you think he's a gentleman?
I'm not sure it matters much to me.
Well, I'm going up to London to stay with Rosamond for a day or two. I think we'll have Lavinia for tea.
You sound as if you're going to gobble her up.
If only we could. Rosamond's going to find out. She knows some of those feeble-minded idiots on the Liberal front bench.
Poor Lavinia. I feel sorry for her.
She's an obstacle to your happiness, dear, and must be removed. When it's done, you can feel as sorry as you wish.
But even if Matthew does break it off with her, why should he propose to me again?
With your permission, dear, I'll take my fences one at a time.
Yes? I'm here, so I can see.
I don't think this is such a good idea. We mustn't worry, Granny.
You've asked me to come, and I've come.
Would someone please tell me what is going on? Or have we all stepped through the looking glass?
Your grandmother has as much right to know as anybody else.
Why don't I find that reassuring?
I hoped it would blow over. I didn't want to split the family when Sybil might still wake up.
And all the time you've been driving me about, bowing and scraping and seducing my daughter behind my back.
I don't bow and scrape, and I've not seduced anyone. Give your daughter some credit for knowing her own mind.
How dare you speak to me in that tone? You will leave at once.
Oh, Papa!
Oh, this is a folly. A ridiculous juvenile madness.
Sybil, what do you have in mind?
Mamma, this is hardly...
No, she must have something in mind. Otherwise she wouldn't have summoned him here tonight.
Thank you, Granny. Yes, we do have a plan. Tom's got a job on a paper. I'll stay until after the wedding. I don't want to steal their thunder. But after that, I'll go to Dublin.
To live with him? unmarried.
I'll live with his mother while the banns are read. And then we'll be married. And I'll get a job as a nurse.
What does your mother make of this?
If you must know, she thinks we're very foolish.
So at least we have something in common.
I won't allow it. I will not allow my daughter to throw away her life.
You can posture it all you like, Papa. It won't make any difference.
Oh, yes, it will.
How? I don't want any money. You can hardly lock me up until I die. I'll say goodnight. But I can promise you one thing. Tomorrow morning, nothing will have changed. Tom.
What on earth is it?
A gramophone. Some cousins of mine have given it to us.
You should stand well clear when you light blue touch paper. All on your own?
I've left space at the front for Jules. I know Lavinia's getting something from Papa.
And for me, though she's so slight, a real necklace would flatten her. What news of Sybil?
Papa's with her now.
I'm afraid it'll end in tears.
Maybe. But they won't be Sybil's.
I used to think that Mary's beau was a mésalliance, but compared to this, he's practically a Habsburg. Oh, don't worry. Your turn will come.
Will it? Or am I just to be the maiden aunt? Isn't this what they do? Arrange presents for their prettier relations?
Don't be defeatist, dear. It's very middle class. I'd better go up and support your father.
Your threats are hollow, don't you see? I won't be received in London. I won't be welcome at court. How do I make you understand? I couldn't care less.
I do hope I'm interrupting something.
I only wish you were, but I seem to be getting nowhere. Have you seen Cora?
She's lying down. And can we blame her? Now, Sybil, dear, this sort of thing is all very well in novels, but in reality, it can prove very uncomfortable. And while I am sure Branson has many virtues, well, no, he's a good driver.
I will not give him up!
Don't be rude to your grandmother.
No, she's not being rude. Just wrong.
This is my offer. I will stay 1 week to avoid the impression I've run away, and because I don't want to spoil Matthew's wedding. Then we will marry in Dublin, and whoever wishes to visit will be very welcome.
Out of the question.
Will you forbid Mary and Edith?
No, don't say anything you may have to retract.
Know this. There will be no more money. From here on in, your life will be very different.
Well, believe for that.
No, it wasn't me. Someone sent Sybil and Tom the price of the tickets to come over.
Does it matter who it was? It meant we could be at the wedding. Of course, I wish it had been you, Papa, but I don't mind. I thank them whoever they are.
Well, I'm very glad you're here, but it wasn't me either, I'm sad to say.
Well, I love a mystery. Who could it be?
My guess is Cousin Isabel. She always likes to stick her oar in.
I'm going to ask her.
For heaven's sake, it was me.
You? But it wasn't your writing.
No, Smithers did it. Like all ladies' maids, she lives for intrigue.
You wanted me to come here?
I wanted Sybil and her husband to be here for Mary's wedding, yes.
Why keep that secret?
Silly, wasn't it?
I'm very touched. I'll admit it.
How democratic. Makes me think maybe I've been mistaken in you.
I'm a woman of many parts. After all, Branson is Tom, you're a member of the family now. You'll find we Crawleys stick together.
Not always.
Mary, what is it?
Nothing, it's just...
You married her? Why would I persuade your father otherwise when I agree with him?
How can you say that when you keep telling me to find something to do?
I meant run a local charity or paint watercolours or something.
Well, I'm going to London to see the editor tomorrow. And if I like him, then I'm going to say yes. I don't want to fall out with Papa, but I don't want to be invisible either. I've had enough of it.
Very well, I'm coming up tonight. I'll see what I can do. But I want a favour in return.
You've asked Murray to come here without consulting me.
I felt I wasn't explaining things well, and I know he can.
Oh, lovely, what a treat.
Oh, my, your ladyship.
No fuss, no fuss. Just scrape me down and get me a spare napkin.
I'll take that.
I saw your cook in the village today, Isabel. She seemed upset.
Yes. Mrs. Bakewell was rather unkind. It seems a pity that even in this pretty little village, people can be so unforgiving.
Some people are unforgiving, others are insensitive.
What time do you leave in the morning?
I thought I'd get the 10 o'clock. I'm meeting him for tea.
You're not encouraging this.
She hasn't agreed to anything yet.
Mamma, talk to her. Talk to all of them. Say something sensible.
Yes, let's hear how a woman's place is in the home.
I do think a woman's place is eventually in the home, but I see no harm in her having some fun before she gets there.
Oh, Granny, thank you.
Have you changed your pills?
And another thing, I mean, Edith isn't getting any younger. I mean, perhaps she isn't cut out for domestic life. I'm leaving. I didn't want to run off without saying good night.
I suppose you think I behave very badly down there.
My dear, I'm not really very interested in whether you behaved badly or well.
No?
No. I'm not your governess. I'm your grandmother.
And the difference is?
The difference is I love you.
Of course you do. I'm sorry.
Mary, you've gone through a hideous time. But now you must remember your son. He needs you very much.
I know. The truth is, I don't think I'm going to be a very good mother.
Why not?
Because somehow, with Matthew's death, all the softness that he found in me seems to have dried up and drained away. Maybe it was only ever there in his imagination.
My dear, there's more than one type of good mother. The fact is, you have a straightforward choice before you. You must choose either death or life.
And you think I should choose life?
I don't understand. Did Matthew leave instructions after all?
He left a letter.
He wrote it before we went to Scotland.
Well, where has it been?
Concealed in a book. They only dropped it off today.
How you read it?
My darling Mary, we are off to Donegal in the morning, and I have suddenly realized that I've never made a will or anything like one, which seems pretty feeble for a lawyer, and you, being pregnant, makes it even more irresponsible.
I'm afraid I have to agree with that.
I'll do it properly when I get back and tear this up before you ever see it. But I'll feel easier that I've recorded on paper that I wish you to be my sole heiress.
What?
I cannot know if our baby is a boy or a girl, but I do know it will be a baby if anything happens to me before I've drawn up a will, and so you must take charge. And now I shall sign this and get off home for dinner with you. What a lovely, lovely thought. Matthew.
Now you see why I didn't want to read it.
But surely it must be legal, Or do they have to be witnesses?
But it was witnessed by 2 of his clients, which is why no one in the office knew it existed.
Then it's settled.
Nothing is settled. This is why I wanted Murray to check it first. Whatever Matthew's intentions, it is not a will.
I don't exactly know why, but I feel very happy that Matthew's been allowed a last word.
I agree. More than I can say.
I knew he'd have a sensible plan.
I'm not sure how sensible it is. If the letter is valid, the estate will have to pay death duties twice before it reaches little George.
But in the meantime, it will have all the benefit of Mary's interest.
I hope you intend to get stuck in.
I want the right to an opinion. I shall be content with that.
You already have a right to an opinion.
Do I? Good.
No, certainly you do. In fact, there's a question of using empty farmyards as new sources of revenue. I'd like to know what you feel about that.
Well, I'd have to think about it.
Crop rotation, livestock versus cereals, or indeed the whole matter of the tax. There are lots of things I would like your opinion on.
I assume you're trying to make some sort of point.
He's trying to show that a woman's place is in the home.
But she knows a lot about Matthew's plans. That has value for me. Mrs. Crawley, what do you think?
I'm afraid I'm on Mary's side, Robert. If sides there must be.
There are no sides, not at all. I'm pleased if you're pleased. I'm just saying you have some work to do. That is, if the letter turns out to be valid.
Which you very much hope it is not.
Mr. Brunson, your ladyship.
Sorry if I'm late. I had to call an old Fairclough at Round Hills.
You're not at all late. Now, I asked Branson to come here because I have an idea.
Granny, you must call him Tom.
I thought I could call him Branson again now that he's the agent.
Well, you can't.
I don't mind.
No, I see I'm beaten, but oh, how I sympathise with King Canute.
Now, what is this idea?
Well, Mary, either you or your baby son own half of Downton. I want you to have a say in the running of it. It's just what you need.
But didn't last night's dinner disabuse you of that scheme?
Yeah, well, that's the point. I want,
Tom.
Tom to be your instructor.
What?
Well, take Mary, you know, on your rounds. Let her learn the farmer's difficulties. You explain the crops and the livestock. You know, let her see the problems facing the estate.
And are we to do all this without telling Papa? Isn't that rather underhand?
There can be too much truth in any relationship.
Ah, here she is.
Oh, darling.
Ah, are you only just back?
We sat forever outside Peterborough and we never found out why. Shall I change?
No, don't bother. It's only us.
And who are we to warrant any courtesy?
Don't be difficult, Granny.
Where's Rose? Have we lost her?
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Never mind, never mind. Now I've got you all here, and before Carson comes in, I have something to say. I had a letter today from Murray. And wait just a moment while I finish.
Shall I leave, my lord?
No, you might as well hear this. Murray has taken Matthew's letter to various authorities, and their conclusion is that it demonstrates testamentary intention.
What's that?
It means that the writer intended the document to serve as a will.
So the bequest stands?
Yes. Mary owns half the estate.
That sounds like a very good result.
And now we should go into dinner before Mrs. Patmore blows a gasket.
Are you better now, Granny?
If you'd been to see me, you'd know.
Don't bully me. I'm not up to it.
No, Rosamond told me.
When? What did she say?
Only that you needed a little cherishing, that's all.
So Mr. Drew has accepted your offer?
I'm so pleased.
So they got off in good order?
I wonder how long it'll take for them all to propose to Mary.
Isn't Lord Gillingham engaged?
He's supposed to be, but he still seems as keen as mustard.
Well, that is very interesting. But it's not why I asked you here.
Oh?
No. I want to know what you were doing at Downton.
Well, I don't understand. Why shouldn't I come to Downton? I grew up here.
I see I'll have to take the slow path. You telephoned to say Edith is to be cherished, but you don't say why.
Didn't I?
No. Next, you invite yourself to Downton and reveal at dinner that you and Edith are retreating to the continent for several months so you can improve your French.
Yes.
Rosamond has no interest in French. If she wishes to be understood by a foreigner, she shouts.
That's not fair.
Isn't it time one of you told me the truth?
If I told you the truth, Granny, you'd never speak to me again.
Then you have told me the truth. But I would like to hear it enunciated more clearly. I don't often say it, but Rosamond is right. I do not know this Mr. Drew. But even if he's everything you say, to keep the child here would be like a permanent sword of Damocles, inches from your head.
But I can't bear the thought of giving it away. And is it right that it should grow up Swiss?
Well, Switzerland has everything to offer, except perhaps conversation. And one can learn to live without that.
And if Michael turns up?
Well, if you want my advice, start again. Now, I will pay for everything.
Aunt Rosamond said she would.
There'll be quite enough in her debt as it is. Take any more, and she'll start exacting annual tribute.
I can't believe you came.
Oh, you made it sound so urgent.
Even so, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Was everything all right when you got home?
Well, no, not really. Sprat has gone away.
Did you tell him you were coming back?
A good butler should not need to be told. Now, where are they? My broken-hearted granddaughters.
It's just Mary. Edith's gone up to London. I didn't know when I wrote.
All the better.
Granny, when did you arrive?
Yesterday evening. I spent the night before in Southampton and an entire day on trains. So I've come hot foot.
If you're here to reprimand me about Edith, please don't. Tom's already torn me into strips.
Why did you do it?
I don't know. She was so... Anyway, I'm sorry now.
You should be.
With Edith, I just say things and then they can't be unsaid.
Tom believes you're unhappy. That's why you lash out as you do.
Look, if this is about Henry Talbot, you should be clear he hasn't much to offer. Bertie Hexam is a loss, but not Henry. He's well born, but there's no money or position. He's not even a countryman. Not really. He grew up in London.
He shoots?
Yes, he shoots. Like every social climbing banker shoots.
Well, let's leave his credentials to one side for a moment and concentrate on what is important.
Which is?
Tom says that he is in love with you and that you are in love with him.
Do you believe him?
Do you deny it?
Oh, for you of all people to talk as if his qualifications don't matter.
Tony Gillingham had all that I could wish. Birth, money, looks. But he didn't suit you.
No.
No, he wasn't clever enough. He wasn't strong enough. Henry Talbot is both.
All right, Granny, it's not his poverty. But did Tom tell you I stood there, staring at a car in flames, wondering if it were him?
I think he's told me everything.
Then you'll know I can't be a crash widow again. I can't. I'd live in terror, dreading every race, every practice, every trial. I cannot do it.
Does he know this?
He'd feel he should give it up, but I don't want that. He'd resent me. Oh, can't you find me some duke? There must be one spare, so I can put Edith in her place.
You are the only woman I know who likes to think herself cold and selfish and grand. Most of us spend our lives trying to hide it.
Oh, Granny, please don't lecture me on sentimental virtues.
Don't worry. I believe in rules and traditions and playing our part. But there is something else.
And what is that, pray?
I believe in love. I mean, brilliant careers, rich lives are seldom led without just an element of love.
Oh, Granny, you do surprise me.
Oh, I am glad. So climbing all those stairs wasn't wasted. No. No, I would only say this. First, make peace with your sister. And then make peace with yourself. Mary.